Remember that time where I said things were cheaty and we didn't need to support anything? So, it looks like that setting was incorrect. What is up the world? What is up the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here. I can't even. All right, there we go. Hanging out today, doing stuff and things. Back playing some Ark Survival Evolved on the Gen 2 server. And ladies and gentlemen, it's time to do some base stuff and things. So, look at that. Beautiful intake pipe. Look at that. It's perfect. Last episode, we got Snarf. Super unbelievable and amazing. Very high level shadow main, and it's been really, really cool. We did a little bit of some base improvements, but you guys, it's time to do even more. So I have been making some changes. In the last episode, I asked you to type in asparagus puddle butt farts if you wanted us to go ahead and change some of the config settings and up the difficulty. I have done that. Difficulty is at maximum. There is no higher difficulty than the difficulty that I have it set for. It's so difficult now. 150 is our highest tier dino, our highest level dino now. And so some of these guys that we got, a couple of them are 120s. They're not even that good anymore. They're not even as good. Snarf's not the best. Snarf, you're second best. I shouldn't say that right in front of Snarf. Snarf, I apologize. You're the best. But yeah, so one of the other things, I think it was only a couple episodes ago, we went ahead and upgraded this base. And I like this base, but I never really wanted this to be the base. You know what I mean? Because let's be honest, it's all about the base. All right, so we have to do some crafting. And we have a lot of it to do. Along with the difficulty settings, I have also changed some of my stack sizes so that I can get more of these resources in. So now you can see metal stacks to 1,500. The old stack was 300. Over inside of here, for instance, now we have like cementing paste at 500. There's a few other changes that I've made in order to make some of that stuff a little bit easier because I was just kind of filling up on resources here. So right here, the first thing that we're going to be doing here, we want to just go for this tier, metal foundations. So for instance, these metal foundations, if I wanted 500 of those, I'm going to go ahead and grab them. 307 is all I could make. 4,500 cementing paste is what it took. Holy crap, you guys. All right, hold on. Let me see inside of here. Cementing paste. Can I make 1,000 of that? I can turn this on. I can make, what? 21? You're kidding me. Because of what? What am I out of? I think I'm out of stone. Hold on. No, keratin. 15,000. Dude, I need keratin for days and days. Or chitin. That's crazy. So we can get it really easily with Alf. That's one of the things that we can do. So as I'm taking a look here, let's just kind of get an idea of what we need. We need a little bit more cementing paste. Metal ingots that use 13,000. We still have plenty of that. So in order to make all the things that I'm going to want to make, we're going to need to do a bunch more gathering. Wait, we have kite. Oh, it didn't grab any of this because it was crafting. Hold on a second. Let me take all of that. And then let me actually, I could put that maybe like right inside of here. This is why it's not really a good idea to put a lot of stuff in your smithy for storage. So hold on. Now that we've done that, let me see what we can do over here. If I wanted 1,000 cementing paste, can I make that happen? All right, still 300. And it looks like that we're out of chitin again. So I do believe it's been a couple episodes since we've had a montage. I think that we should go ahead and get that going. Let's get some resources.
And stuff and things, man, I'm out. Can't stop doing stuff and things, burning the squirt cloaca. Now that ASIC can't be stopped. Just do stuff and things, man, and stuff and things, man, I'm out. Can't stop doing stuff and things, burning the squirt cloaca. Boom, bam, let's dance. Just do stuff and things, man, and stuff and things, man, I'm out. Can't stop doing stuff and things, burning the squirt cloaca. Now that ASIC can't be stopped. Couple days, boom, bam, couple days. Now that can't be stopped. Couple days, boom, bam, can't be stopped. Couple days, boom, bam, couple days. Can't be stopped, couple days, boom, bam. Now that ASIC can't be stopped. Just do stuff and things, man, and stuff and things, man, I'm out. Can't stop doing stuff and things, burning the squirt cloaca. Boom, bam, let's dance.
ladies and gentlemen. Thumbs up for montages and for pooping. Yes, we have got a bunch of stuff and things made. We went out and got some chitin and keratin with Alf in order to make some cementing paste so that we could craft some of the metal stuff and things, and we have done that. I had encountered a little bit of a bottleneck, but here, if you take a look and see, now we've got, what do we got down over here? 300 metal foundations, 400 triangle foundations. We're making triangle ceilings. We have some windows. We have some walls. Yeah, a lot of the stuff and things are being made. But where's this? What happened to our industrial forge? Well, you may have noticed when I started this scene. Yeah, we got 6 now. Because why would you have 1 when you can have 6? I keep wanting to go inside of there. We're going to have to add a couple of things in that area. But we definitely were not making metal fast enough. Even with these guys, they make it, I think, 20 at a time. Yeah, they make 20 at a time. And it still wasn't fast enough for me. I was running through metal. Even with all of the thousands that I'd already done. Stuff is expensive, man. So I went ahead and times 6 my output with these guys, and now they're all crafting up a bunch. You saw we went into space with the hog. We got a bunch of metal going on over there. I still could gather more and should. I have my dedicated storage right here. But for right now, I think that we're doing okay. So, with the gathering of the materials montage complete, this is what I want to take a look at next. So over here is where I do believe that we're going to start the building process. And I have a couple of neato ideas. Now, I don't believe that we'll necessarily get this done in this video because I kind of want to go big with this build. So it's going to be a little bit of, yeah, preparation and trying and building. But for right now, I think what we can do, I might just start off with some square stuff and things. Let's grab this guy right here. And actually, let me go ahead and grab some walls as well. So let me grab a little bit of some of these metal walls. And I actually am not sure if this is going to work. I want to build a thing. I want to build a tower that goes all the way from the bottom all the way to the top. And I want to connect it, of course, and probably use some of the tech elevators from superstructures to make it happen. I want to get this kind of evened up with this center part over here. So it's going to be a little bit hard to kind of judge when we're actually in the middle because there's no lines up here that tell me that I'm in the middle. But I feel like I can get a general understanding of where I'm at. I feel like this is probably pretty good. Now, my question is, if I go like so, it won't allow me to build out there. So what about building walls down? Yeah, this is going to be tricky. So I want to build from here and then out and then down, straight down. I don't think I can build walls down. I'm not sure how that's going to work out. I also will tell you, in some of the config options that I've changed, because some of you might be a little bit confused, I do believe that I've taken away the need for me to have like all of the structural support that you'd normally need. So we could actually do this with kind of the base floating or something like that. And I just kind of opened it up for myself because I just always have felt like, I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of all the structural stuff and things that you need. Some people really like it. I'm not a big fan of it. So if I build that there, can I build walls down? Okay, I can. Oh, all right. This is good. This is very, very good. So I can do it right there. What about right here? Oh, that's good too. All right, so I can build these walls down right there. And then if we build this all the way down to the bottom, once we are down here, dude, this is really, really far. We can go like so. Now, can I get this to snap? Oh, man, I can't get this to snap right here. Interesting. Can I add... Okay, can I add that, but I can't add it there. Can I add that? Okay, now can I add this? Okay, now can I get this to snap? Ha ha ha. Now I can pull this off. Arc building is so interesting. There, that goes like so, and then we could probably pull this wall. Oh, that's the foundation. Well, what we could do is pull the foundation up, and then this wall up, and then that guy like that. All right, so now what we have is a ginormous wall that makes both of these pieces lined up. Now, let's see how good of a job we did getting in the middle here. It's not bad. It's not too bad. This is the middle right there. I mean, we're a little bit off to one side. I guess what I could do... Oh, gosh, really? Yeah, I probably have to. I'd have to do it all again from down here and line up this here and then build up. That actually makes a lot more sense. Like so. So we got this guy all nice and lined up. So we kind of had to go from the top down to start with to make sure that we were lined up this direction, right? So we had to make sure we were lined up this way by making sure that we had to build from the top down. Anyway, and then now to make sure we were lined up to left and right, we kind of had to do it again. So it was good that we built the one from the top down, and then now we built this one all the way up, and now everything is lined up. You know, having built a lot of things in this game, I'll tell you what, proper planning prevents poor performance. You have to build, like, I don't even know. Oh, wait, that's a little bit off maybe. Hold on, let me see if I just pick this up. Let me see here. Hold on. Pick this guy up. I know it doesn't make any sense. I can't. So I have to go like this, like this, like this, like this. There we go. Anyway, so I just kind of want to make sure this is lined up. This foundation's lined up correctly. So we can pop that guy off and pop that guy off. Now, I know it's weird that that's not crashing to the ground. But it is what it is. A little bit of suspension of disbelief on your part, guys. All right, so it looks like it's going to be night soon. That's cool. We'll get a new resource from outside. But now I got to kind of figure out how I want... I got to brainstorm a little bit. How do I want this base to look? Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. The biggest elevator of all time. So, yeah, I decided to build a big giant elevator. And I think what I might do... You know, the longer I've played Ark, the more I've really liked, like, open base designs. I just like the bases to be really open. I never found, like, the inside of your base being all closed off to be, like, super cool. Like, it just kind of always felt weird to me that you go inside the base and, I don't know, like, the scenery outside is so beautiful. Why would you make it so you can't see? Like, this is a much better backdrop in a video than this. You know what I mean? That looks awesome. So I think we might do something over there that's like really, really open, and just kind of have like an open floor plan. You know, it's all the rage nowadays, the open floor plan. So I think that might be something that we do. It is daytime now, and the night is past. Let us see what we got going on. Oh, crystal! You guys, hold on. What's that down there? Oh, there's a weird symbol in the lower right, and when I hit H, it doesn't tell me what it is. I don't know. It must be that I'm in the camera. I think that must be what it was. It must have signified that we're looking through the camera. So there's our super camera that we've been trying to figure out. The next order of business I should really see right now. Yeah, I don't think I have a lot of crystal. All right, here we go. So this guy right here, we got to take this. We got to go ahead and just transfer one of those guys over here. We have to drop all of our metal off into there like so. Let's fix up the oldie hotbar. Like that, and then let's go ahead inside of this guy, and we will change this over to crystal. Oh, do I have to right-click and then clear resource type? Like so. Switch that guy over to crystal. Now I can pop back up over to the hog here, like this and like that, and then we can set this guy up. Deady storage, disable link storage, unlink, like that. Deady link crystal. Okay, now is my last teleport location still in space? That would be very, very helpful. Let's find out. All right, so we're still in space. What we got to do is just find an area that's rife. Is that the correct word? Rife with crystals? Let's probably pop down over this way. And I'm going to gather up a bunch more crystal. We have to take advantage of these times. We can't not harvest these resources when they're out here, especially ones that we've never got before. I don't know if we've ever seen a crystal day. So I'd rather be building, but I can't say no to this. Oh my God. 7,000 crystal. Oh, 8,000. 12,000. 15,000. Oh, dude, what is this game? Ark Genesis 2 is like the weirdest game. I mean, I know I have some of the settings changed, you know what I mean? We have stuff turned up a little bit, but this is kind of basically what we've always run. Oh my God, it's amazing the amount of stuff and things that we're going to be getting. We've already got maybe like 40,000 crystal in like 2 seconds. Hold on, let's turn this guy off. We can actually take a look and see right here if we just look at our guy. Where's the little words there? 60,000 crystal already. Holy moly, man. Well, let's just grab a couple million. Remember that time where I said things were cheaty and we didn't need to support anything? So, it looks like that setting was incorrect. At least we got a killer thumbnail. Oh, you're kidding me, man. Old Snarfy versus a 145 Stego. This battle's actually happening. Like, this is a real thing. Look at this, man. Go to town, Snarf. I can't believe they're fighting that long. You good? You guys good over there? All right, so I started playing around with some stuff and things, and I had a couple things that I figured out what was going on. It was really weird. When this collapsed, the weird thing is that it was supported. There were pillars underneath, but the problem is that I built the pillar here before I built the pillar on the bottom, and so therefore it wasn't supported. And I'm going to show you this because this is art for you right here. Check this out. So if we go like so, right, and then we have to kind of hit G so we can get there, and we do this and we do that, right? Now watch what happens when I remove the top pillar. So if I pick that guy up, the bottom pillar breaks. So it has something to do probably with the way that I've messed around with the configs. But yeah, so now what we have to make sure we can do, I think this is being blocked by the little debris right there, is that we have to place the pillars on the bottom first to make sure that they're actually the things that are supporting all the things. So I can do it. I have done it. It was a thing that I did before. There it is. So I can go like that. There. So now we have those guys there. And I placed some pillars down here just kind of every, I think, 2-3 foundations. And then we did a little bit of a stair deal. I thought it'd be cool if we went down here and used the natural stairway. And then what I was trying to do with this is line this up. And then build another structure down here that's kind of lined up with what we have up here. Just so that it looked kind of neato Toledo. The problem that I'm having down here is that it's just a little bit too high, and I think I can solve that, actually. It's going to be a bit of a weird deal. So what I got to do, I do believe, is pop over here, and then what I need are the metal railings. So if I go ahead and I do metal rail, and then I grab SS metal rails, just make 10 of those for me real quick there, bud. We'll craft these guys up. I only really need like 2 or 3. All right, so that should work. And then I'm probably going to need walls and then maybe ceilings too. Let me see here. I moved a bunch of stuff over to the area so I could start building more. But I'm really trying to make sure. I didn't do a huge amount of things right away because I really want to make sure that I'm planning this the right way. I want to plan things correctly. All right, so I actually have those right inside of there. Let's grab these guys. Now, I think I can. If I pop down over here like this and I drop that, and then I put another one. Can I put another one on the bottom? I can't. Can I put this? So weird. I want to move this down 1/2 block. So I can't place this any lower. It won't attach down there. There's got to be a way to do it. A bit of a mess, but it worked. Now let me see if it's all supported. That's the other question here. So I should be able to just demo gun this guy. I think the ramp's what we ended up making it work. So if I pop that, and I pop that, and I pop that, and I pop that. I have a thing. All right, so this is perfect. This is exactly what we're looking for. Excuse me? Snarf, what are you doing over there, homie? So we got this guy down over here, and now we can kind of, what we should do is expand this out like that, and then maybe go like this. Look at that, looking much nicer. And then I can expand this out a little bit further because I kind of want to have the area where we spawn in maybe a little bit further away. So we'll have our base spawn point right down over here, and then the rest of the base is going to be up in this area right here. Probably straight away we'll do like storage and stuff like that in this area. And then what I want to do is kind of build up and around, all around in here, and kind of make it, I don't know, almost look like a modular base. But I do have a bit of an issue. Check this out. I placed this one in the center, right? I can't do that with these. So I think the way that I'm going to have to make that happen is with walls. So if I do this, and then now, yeah, there we go. So I have to wall up again. So I'm going to have to build these walls up all the way up to the top so that if I want to, oh my God, it's too fast. So if I want to build an elevator point, I have an attachment point to do that. It also might just be nice to put some stuff up here to make it look like there's some supports. So that would be pretty cool as well. This is coming along. I'm just trying to thinking it out loud. You know what I mean? Just making it happen out loud. But so far, so good. I think we're probably going to run out of resources sooner than I thought. Building materials, but I'm going to keep going here and see what I can come up with. We got some more stuff and things done. I changed out some of these ceilings for foundations. I thought that would work out a little bit better for us, and I kind of want to make something maybe that overhangs so we have a bit of a deck. And then I added over onto this area right here. So we just put some triangles on the sides, and I'm thinking we're going to expand this base, this bottom base out a little bit as well. And then I went ahead and every 6 ceilings, I added one, or every 6 walls, I added a ceiling all the way up here. And I'm feeling like that'll help us to kind of know. I want to build some like floating platforms that shoot off, and then we are going to use supports. It's funny, we don't need supports. But we're going to be putting a lot of supports in this just because I think I like the look of it. I want to make this very industrial looking. But yeah, unfortunately, that actually is all the time I have for recording for today. I don't want to burden you too much with my personal stuff and things, but I spent 2 hours on the phone this morning with some customer service people because they misspelled a word. I am not kidding you. They misspelled a word, and it took me 2 hours for them to figure it out. And that one misspelling of a word cost me a bunch of time. So I did a bunch of resource gathering today. We got a bunch of things built. Took some time off camera to do all of that. So a little bit shorter of an episode, but we'll go ahead and continue to make this a thing. Tomorrow, we'll probably get the rest of this base built, to be honest with you. So stay tuned for that. Make sure if you want to see more, hit the thumbs up button. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. And may the stuff and things be with you.